Hey guys, back with another video. So in this video, I'm going to explain how we have our busy IT professional clients lose 30 to 40 pounds inside only 12 weeks without cooking, doing groceries, or going to a gym. So basically, the results are 100% guaranteed. If you're doing what I tell you in this video, there is no reason, and it's basically impossible, that you're not going to lose this amount of weight and become way healthier. And how we are going to do that is by leveraging our hypermetabolic accelerator method that allows you to burn body fat fast but with as little effort as possible. So not only you can get down to your ideal weight, but also sustain your results for the rest of your life. Now, we guarantee results, and this is for those willing to utilize effortless metabolic enhancement to transform their lives by losing 30 to 40 pounds in only 12 weeks without sacrificing work or family time. So you are not going to sacrifice any extra time. Want to achieve bioenergetic optimization in order to 10x energy levels and feel refreshed and active, conquering daily tasks with ease. So if you do this right, if you do the bioenergetic optimization right, you're going to feel like basically you're 25 again, have a sustainable, longevity focused health framework, ensuring long-term well-being and being there for loved ones by eliminating weight-related health concerns such as blood sugar issues, blood pressure problems, fatty liver disease, and sleep apnea. Basically, those will be gone. Get an evidence-based, time-friendly routine that transforms health, requiring only a fraction of the time compared to traditional methods. Okay, so you're basically going to feel way better. You're going to feel healthier and way more energized, become irresistible again by unlocking physical potential and be the best role model for their children, inspiring a healthy lifestyle and reigniting the spark in their spouse as a natural side effect. So if you run out of breath while playing with your children, if you cannot take them hiking, if you feel like your spouse is not as attracted to you as before, or like in the bedroom there is not that much of a spark, this is going to fix that, and there's no reason why it should take longer than 12 weeks. Reap the rewards of a healthy diet without the necessary effort, unlocking a life of joyful wellness and vitality, no cooking, groceries, or diets. So basically, you're going to be reborn, feel way more, you're just going to enjoy your life way more, and you're going to feel this wellness in there. Embrace their strength, confidence, and sense of achievement by optimizing exercise ROI. If you optimize exercise ROI well, then you can forget about going to a gym or training for hours every single day. Basically, you will need to put minimal effort and time investment into doing exercise. Now, obviously, this is the method that helped our busy software engineer client Mark lose 40 pounds and 5x his testosterone based on blood work. So everything I'm going to talk about is scientific. Okay, it's science based. Basically, we get blood work from each client, and obviously it showed that his testosterone boosted 5x, becoming 10 times more attractive, and he just feels like he's in his 20s again in just 12 weeks with no effort. He didn't cook, shop for groceries, or go to a gym. So as you can see, this is the transformation that he made. It's crazy. It's pretty crazy. He basically looks like 10 years younger. By the way, you might wonder why you should listen to me. In brief, I have been a professional fighter for over a decade. I've trained with UFC fighters, 8 times world champions. Basically, I've been in the highest echelon of the sport. And obviously, I gathered so much experience in terms of losing weight and burning body fat and doing it sustainably that I have become one of the leading authorities in this area in the world. Now, me and my brother started coaching using our expertise, and we have helped over 150 busy IT professionals completely transform their health and shape. Now, obviously, the first step, right, because this is where it gets to, this is the juice of it, okay? So how we are going to help you, and the first step, you need to forget about all the traditional methods and instead focus on this, which is the hypermetabolic accelerator method. So the purpose of a perfect weight loss system is so much more than just losing weight. If the system is right, in a few weeks, you need to feel 15 years younger, as strong as you've never been before, regardless of your age, and literally 10x your energy levels, confidence, and attractiveness. The point is to feel invincible by the time you're done. In combination with that, this also needs to feel natural and without any effort whatsoever. If you feel that you're in a diet or you are on a workout routine while getting all these results, you're seriously doing something wrong. Okay, you don't need to feel that. You need to feel effortless completely. Real sustainable transformation should feel like you're not even doing anything, and this is what this method does for you. The problem with health and fitness is that it's not only about information, it's also about implementation, and this is a huge paradox, right? And this is why you haven't managed to lose weight so far. Is first of all, you've been working with the wrong information, and also you tried implementation on your own and in the wrong ways, right? So what do I mean about that? The wrong information is that you need to follow a restrictive diet, like a keto, intermittent fasting. You need to cut out carbs. You can't eat tasty food. And then implementation-wise, you just try to do your best, right? You're cooking on a daily basis, you're preparing meals, you're going to a gym, and none of these things work. And instead of that, you need the right information, right? So instead of eating more protein, eating healthier, whatever, you're going to look at the only real thing that matters, which is bioenergetic optimization and identifying the perfect metabolic rate. Okay, weight loss is all about your metabolic rate. I'm going to talk a bit more about that in a second. And also in terms of implementation, you need someone who does the implementation for you, right? And this solves the paradox basically. So you need VIP coaching, which we actually offer. You need Apex meal composition. You need scientifically tailored activity routines, 24/7 accountability, and you need to combine that with the right information. So let's just take the first step, right, and look at bioenergetic optimization. So how to actually optimize your metabolic rate so you can burn fat 10x faster while creating a flywheel of energy boosting that will keep bringing results on autopilot. And this is all about bioenergetic optimization. So let's take a look at that. So when I say that you've been trying with the wrong information, and the answer is actually not that you just eat healthier, you eat less, or you eat more protein, or you cut out carbs, is because these things are not what is actually going to get you results and get you the fastest results. The real thing that gets you results is bioenergetic optimization and focusing on your metabolic rate. Okay, this is the only thing that matters. As long as you have this right, you can eat 10 times a day, you can eat balls of food, you can eat in McDonald's on a daily basis. Like literally, I know this sounds extreme, but as long as you get this right, you're going to burn fat 10x faster than with any other method. Okay, and also more sustainably because it's going to be a more enjoyable process. So basically, let's look at the energy input. All right, so we are going to personalize your energy input and it's going to be bulletproof. So how we are going to do that is whenever you're eating food, you're putting energy in your body, and whenever you are moving or exercising, you're burning that energy away. How we call this is your energy balance. Now, when you're burning more energy than what you consume, this is when fat burning occurs because your body is going to tear down body tissue basically to get extra energy. That is the only time when fat burning actually occurs. Okay, so everything else is just fancy marketing. This is the only thing that actually matters, right? So we are going to look at energy input, energy output, and we are going to give you your ideal metabolic rate, your ideal basically daily energy balance. We are going to give that to you, right? So this will set up your metabolic rate that will convert into instant fat loss. Now, why do I call this ideal? Okay, because your ideal metabolic rate and your ideal daily energy input needs to check out four things. We are going to focus on input mostly. Okay, output we don't need to worry about. All right, so it needs to check out four things. First of all, you cannot be hungry. Okay, you will need to feel like you're on a constant cheat day. So literally anything you crave, you will be able to eat as long as you have your right energy daily input. You can literally eat basically, as I mentioned, anything you want. You won't be hungry. You will have a perfect nutrition profile, right? Which means that your nutrition will make you feel like you're in your 20s again, and you will have fast and sustainable results. Basically, you're going to burn fat during sleep, not just when you work out, but if you have this energy input properly, then you don't need to worry about energy output, and basically you're going to burn fat while you're sleeping, right? So your ideal daily energy input will make your metabolic rate accelerate extremely quick, completely naturally, which as a result will burn body fat 10x faster and make it impossible not to sustain your results. All these four things will be checked out, and the most important thing is this is a flywheel, okay? So by accelerating your metabolic rate, basically you will obliterate your fat reserves and also improve your strength, which as a result will transform your body composition and skyrocket your testosterone levels. Because you have higher testosterone, because you have better body composition, you will 10x your energy levels. Your energy levels improve, which means you will be able to do more energy output in the forms of exercise and movement, which will accelerate your metabolic rate even more. Again, more fat loss, right? So this is basically a flywheel. This perfect flywheel is what we want to achieve. So this particular step, by the way, was the game changer for Rodrigo here, as you can see. So within just 3 months, he lost an impressive 30 pounds. He went from being overweight and struggling with low energy, blood sugar, and cholesterol issues while taking daily pills to becoming the healthiest and fittest version of himself. I mean, his wife was really, really thrilled with the transformation. As you can see, he completely lost his belly fat, which most of you want to burn, and he became a completely changed person. Now he looks and feels even better than most 25-year-olds, and he's become a regular triathlete. This only happened because we gave Rodrigo his ideal daily energy input, and we set up his metabolic rate in a way that it converts into instant fat loss, right? Obviously, he could only stick to this because he didn't feel hungry. He could eat anything he wanted. He had his perfect nutrition profile, which boosted his testosterone levels, and also this resulted in fast and sustainable fat loss. And it was a kind of flywheel that we achieved with him, and that's why he could basically make this transformation in only 12 weeks. Now, obviously, the second step is the science-based nutrition engineering, which is optimal meal composition. So if you remember, we will do Apex meal composition for you, right? So this is about basically dieting and how this is possible, how you should be dieting in our program. So how we engineer your nutrition in a way that will give you unlimited energy and transform your entire body composition in an unstoppable fat-burning cheat diet. This is the closest you can get to a fat burn pill that actually works. Now, why that is because it works extremely fast, and also you will feel like you are doing it effortless. You won't feel like you're on a diet. If you want your family and coworkers to not believe their eyes when they see you in 3 months, you have to understand this nutrition flywheel that burns fat on autopilot without feeling like a diet. So look, the reason why the diets that you've been trying with so far just simply didn't work is a couple of things. Obviously, they are the wrong ones in terms of getting results, right? You already identified what are the main things in terms of getting results, but also they are just plain simply horrible. You cannot stick to them. It's no way you stick to them. They take way too much time, way too much effort, and they also taste like plain and simply they just taste horrible, right? And these things are what actually stop you from sticking to a diet and never being able to lose the weight. Besides, actually, the diets that you've been trying with are also not the best in terms of effectiveness. So let's look at what you should do instead, right? So you should go with a science-based nutrition engineered diet. This is optimal meal composition. This is the most important thing. Okay, so look, the main thing is that we are going to set up your energy level. Now, not you are not the only one who has an energy balance and an energy level, right? And um, obviously, just like an energy balance, as I mentioned, but also foods have different energy levels, and we call them energy density or energy concentration, right? So the point is because you want to eat under your ideal daily energy input, right? Because we are going to give that to you. You need the right energy concentrated foods. Now, the good thing about that is that you can forget about eating healthy, you can forget about eating salads or just eating chicken breast and rice because it's not as simple. Okay, so the fastest way I can prove it to you that how foods have different energy concentration is the McDonald's versus avocado example. So most people would think that if they eat a McDonald's burger, they are going to start gaining weight because it's an unhealthy food, and if they eat avocado, they are going to start losing weight because it's very healthy. The keto diet, for example, promotes it very well. Now, this is just simply not true, okay? Because the avocado is actually higher in energy concentration than the McDonald's burger, okay? So the problem is that you're going to consume way too much fuel if you eat the avocado. So 100 grams of the avocado is going to be higher in fuel than the McDonald's burger, which is not good because it's going to be extremely difficult to eat under your ideal daily energy input, okay? So what does this mean? Does this mean that you should eat in McDonald's every day? Well, not specifically. It means that you can, okay? It means that dieting is not as simple as if you eat healthy or if you eat home cooked meals, then you're going to continuously lose weight. Okay, you can eat basically anything you want as long as they are in the right energy concentration, right? So there are high energy concentrated foods, low energy concentrated foods, and what we are going to do is finding the perfect balance for you. Okay, the purpose of this is to create a nutrition flywheel of low energy concentrated meals that make you feel that you are not even on a diet. It's literally dieting without dieting. Okay, so obviously for that, in terms of the VIP coaching that we provide, we are going to analyze your preferences in food, right? We optimize the nutritional profiles of your meals. We transform them into low energy concentrated options without compromising taste or portion size. If you want to lose weight on pizza every day, this is for you. Now, obviously, based on the collected data, we do an in-depth analysis of available takeaway options in your area, and basically, we are going to strategize that. Make sure we identify low energy concentrated takeaway options because you can eat out every day. You don't need to cook a single time in order to find low energy concentrated meals. And basically, with the combination of these, we are going to utilize a scientifically developed nutrition plan that will allow you to eat your favorite foods. Eat out, eat sweets, carbohydrates, big portions while simultaneously engaging your body's natural fat burning mechanism on autopilot. So you will basically be able to accelerate your metabolic rate while eating anything you want. As you can see, this is also a flywheel because you're going to love your diet. You're not going to have cravings, which will make you feel fully satisfied every single day. You're going to enjoy what you're doing, which will make burning fat as an inevitable side effect, right? And while you're getting results, you're going to love your diet even more. It's going to be something that you love even more and enjoy more. Now, this step was a game changer for our client Lance. For example, he lost an incredible 40 pounds and resolved all his health issues despite having a busy job as a software engineer and dealing with rheumatoid arthritis, which caused him so severe pain that he couldn't even get out of bed. His wife was worried about his life as he couldn't cook or exercise due to his condition. Regular diets didn't work for him at all, but when we provided him our scientifically engineered nutrition plan that required no cooking or grocery shopping, he saw results just in 1 week. So he couldn't work out, he couldn't cook, none of that because of his condition, and he still lost weight like crazy. By the end of the program, his disease symptoms were completely gone, right? He turned it altogether back. So we basically fixed his disease, and he even gained strength to lift weights. It was like a miraculous transformation, almost as if his body had been genetically engineered to be healthier. This exact, obviously he lost 40 pounds, right? He completely transformed. And by the end, he was even lifting weights when before he had difficulty getting out of bed. By the way, this is the exact nutritional protocol we designed for him as a starter. No cooking or grocery shopping needed. Started seeing immediate results, right? So with visible changes. So as you can see, he only made a quick oatmeal or mug omelette as a breakfast that take 5 minutes to prepare. And from there, these are restaurants in his area that we identified an exact meals of restaurants, right? And basically all he did is just order these and consistently lost weight. See, now that we know the dieting system, we need to look at exercise, okay? And instead of regular workout routines like going to the gym, running marathons, which take tons of time and they just don't work, like it's just something that's not effective, we are going to use an optimized exercise ROI workout routine, right? So we are going to optimize the ROI of the exercise, which is a workout routine, is something that makes you a bit more active, waste hours every week, and maybe get some results along the way. Now, an ROI optimized exercise protocol gets you immediately noticeable fat loss results after each workout for 1/5 of the time and energy investment without any equipment. Okay, so one ROI optimized workout session is worth weeks of executing regular workout routines. This is how fast our clients are getting results with these workouts. Literally, you do it once and you already see results. Okay, so basically, how this goes is we base the whole thing off of our professional fighting career. Okay, so we use specific type of movement that brings results 5 times faster than regular workouts. We use the most efficient way to amp up heart rate and muscle fiber engagement by switching up short periods of muscle activation with calculated rest times. Okay, this will make the workout maximum 20 minutes long. You only need to do them 3 times a week, basically, because they are so effective. This is how I've been training when I was burning fat really fast as a professional fighter. This is how I learned it, and this is how the highest level world champions do it as well. Obviously, we fit it to each fitness level, right? And also any injuries. So it's not about the intensity of the workout. It's about the type of movement we are going to do, which is obviously the one that we've been talking about. And this will maximize metabolic acceleration and thus burn body fat automatically during and even hours after each workout. So this is what we call the afterburn effect. Most workout routines don't focus on that. They only burn energy while you are actually doing them. If you're doing this, there will be an afterburn effect. So you will basically burn fat while you're sleeping as well and hours after the workout. Now, what we are going to do in the program is take this information and we are going to analyze your fitness abilities, endurance level, injury screening, and time schedule for optimized workout time investment and precise activity/workout scheduling. So we are going to schedule everything for you, optimize it to your fitness level, which will obviously result in time optimization. Only 20 minutes 3 times a week maximum. We are going to implement biomechanically tailored body weight exercises, so no equipment is needed, and minimize time delay for fat metabolism, tailored to personal attributes, for example, fitness level, time schedule, and injuries. So obviously it's going to be very effective. Now the whole structure, how it's going to work, because we are going to create a full no-brainer workout schedule with exact instructions, 100% guaranteed results after the first workout. So we are going to do that for you. We are going to take this and create a workout schedule for you based on your fitness level, injuries, preferences, and we are going to make it so you don't need any equipment and it will only cost you 20 minutes while it's going to burn fat and it's going to get you noticeable results after the first time you try it out. Now, this step got Robert to transform his life and lose 30 pounds in only 12 weeks. He's a very busy software engineer who didn't have time to go to the gym, even if it was nearby. His sedentary job and lack of time made it seem impossible to lose weight. As you can see, he wanted to burn belly fat. We succeeded with that. With our ROI optimized workout protocol, started burning body fat without almost any effort, as I already mentioned. And guess what? After the first workout, he saw amazing results. These results are unmatched in the industry. Like, where do you see these results? You know, you do one workout, you immediately see results. In only 12 weeks, he lost 30 pounds. He became stronger than ever and basically burned all of his body fat. Now, obviously, his family couldn't really believe their eyes. Now, the fourth step is putting everything together and actually launching the metabolic accelerator structure. Okay, so we are going to launch this whole thing that I've been talking about. Now, most fitness programs will only give you one thing. You can go to a PT and get an hour of his attention, or get a meal plan from a nutritionist and have meal ideas for a week. With these scam methods, because they are scams, let's be honest, you're wasting your time, money, and energy without anything to show for it. It's basically a tragic opportunity cost. Like, I'm feeling really, really sorry for you if this is what you've been trying with. Instead, when you are working with a system that has an all-around approach, filling all the gaps you have and provides the best scientific solutions in the industry, you will see a transformation that you could have never dreamed of, and this is what we are going to launch here. So actually launching the whole system. Now we are going to look at done-for-you nutrition protocols and activity protocols designed for maximum ROI. Okay, so first let's look at the nutrition protocols. Okay, so we are going to give you done-for-you nutrition protocols. So what does that mean exactly? We are going to focus on low energy concentrated nutrition flywheel. Okay, we are going to use the one that I mentioned to you already, exact portion. We're going to give you the exact portions that you need to use. We're going to fit it to your exact tasting food, and we are going to make it impossible for you to have cravings. In terms of the workouts, we are going to fit it to your fitness level. We are going to give you exact instructions on form. We are going to optimize the required time investment and schedule the whole activity routine. Okay, so you're going to know what to do, when to do it, what exact form to do it with. You're going to know what portions you need to eat, what exact meals to eat, and how we are actually going to implement all this data in a single done-for-you structure is basically, we are going to do the budgeting for you. Okay, we're going to look at the budget and plan the budget for you. We are going to order your meals, look up different meals in different restaurants, and basically order that for you in a way that it fits your actual nutrition, right? It's going to be low energy concentrated meals. We are going to also order groceries. If you don't want to eat meals that are ordered from outside, then we can also order the groceries for you. And we're also going to order any needed supplementation. It's not 100% needed, but it can also be a plus. And this will basically result in an effortless fat burning without touching the kitchen, doing groceries, or going to a gym, right? So basically everything is going to be done for you. The whole system is going to be done for you. We're going to give you the information, we're going to give you the structure, and then also going to implement it by ordering everything that you need to have, for example, meals, for example, groceries. So you don't even need to leave your flat or touch the kitchen once, and you're going to have low energy concentrated meals in your door. All you need to do is order them, eat them, and then work out 20 minutes 3 times a week, basically. The fifth step is basically what's putting this whole thing, setting it up for success, which is making it impossible not to execute. 100% to succeed. Now, why I'm saying it 100% to succeed, because let's be honest, what's also the problem whenever you try to lose weight is you just lost motivation. Motivation is one of the biggest issues for anyone, especially if they have a busy schedule in terms of losing weight. And the problem is you can only lose motivation if you're on your own. If you don't have someone who is there for you, holding your hands throughout the process and actually helping you execute, right? By the way, all of the steps that I talked about are going to have their own sub-steps and processes behind them, right? So the step 5, 24/7 accountability, progress tracking, and perfecting execution. Okay, so not only you're going to get everything that I told to you about, you're going to get the meals delivered, you're going to get the info, you're going to get everything that I told you about, a method that is basically unparalleled in the industry. On top of that, you're also going to get the most VIP coaching that you've ever experienced, because like, based on our experience as professional fighters, we are obviously very, very good in that. Not many people can do this. So if you look at that, obviously there are multiple aspects to this. So first of all, we are going to pay close attention and ensure that every system is dialed in and fine-tuned to operate at its peak. We are going to close track weekly results and making constant adjustments in order to improve them even more. So results will only get better week to week, right? So we are going to pay attention to your progress. We are going to also non-stop support your mindset, okay? Leveraging accumulated brain hacks from an extensive professional fighting career and coaching expertise. This is something that you don't find on the market. This is something that only who have been professional fighters know. Now, there are not many people who do what we do and were professional fighters. Constant accountability on a daily basis, making sure that execution never stops. Impossible to slack off. Okay, so we are going to support your mindset. We are going to pay close attention to your progress, and we're going to track your results as well. From now on, from this point, right, once we launch the whole structure, our efforts are directly towards continuously refining and optimizing the whole process and solving existing gaps. Okay, so this means nutrition, exercise, execution. We are going to improve, evaluate, and repeat the process. So what does the communication structure look like? How does this look like in the exact program? You will have unlimited client assessment meetings, minimum one a week, right? That's a minimum. I want to know what's up with you. We are going to have daily accountability and one-on-one chat. So we are going to be connected through messages. You can ask me any questions, and we will want to see what you're eating, right? I will remind you if you're eating the food or not, right? So if you don't send me your eating, I'm going to remind you. If I need to, I'm going to actually call you. So there is no slacking off. You're going to be sitting on your shoulders every step of the way. There's no way you're not going to follow the diet or the workout routine. Weekly progress tracking. I'm going to see if you're losing weight. I'm going to see if you're getting results. I'm going to see if you're feeling better. Okay. So if you jump into this program, you are going to jump into this program not because of coaching or information. You're going to jump in here because of a transformation you want to get, right? So that's how we need to track progress. Results are literally the only thing we are going to base the progress off of. Monthly blood work and body composition analyzation. So obviously we want to see your blood work, we want to see your body composition, so we know that everything is going well. And once we launch this whole thing and we actually hold you accountable and sit on your shoulders every step of the way, obviously you're going to transform. So besides the implementation, we actually give you a bunch of other things like sexual potency enhancement or anti-aging protocols. And just for you to see, these are some other client results that we got inside only 12 weeks. Everybody losing over 40 pounds, all of them busy IT professionals. I mean, all of these clients are extremely busy individuals, so try basically all of the mainstream methods on the market before signing up with us. In a matter of weeks, their life and health completely transformed, right? Now, look, book a call with us. You want to join this, we guarantee results. If you haven't booked a call with us, then definitely do so. And if you already booked a call with us, then make sure that you show up. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next video.